inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here to Oscar Hernandez. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Swings through that. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And he lays one down the left side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. There goes the runner. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Fires to the plate. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. So now with 1 away and a man, runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Carrying well. But it's off the leather. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away. 1 out. Runner at second. And here's Freddie Freeman. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
That's the ball.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got him swinging. Digging in, Chandler Simpson. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball to the plate. Save. It's 2-1. First and second. No outs. Yandy Diaz now.
Way to lay off that pitch down. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch misses. Ball 3. a base hit. Runner around third. Throw cut off to third. And he's out easily. But they do get a run. One out man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ben Williamson.
Nope, outside.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. Out. Back here in Tampa Bay, top of the second, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Tied up here in the early going.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So digging in, Alex Freeland. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. That one lifted to left. Simpson moving under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Hard hit to third. Long throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Taylor Walls, 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Hernandez under it. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Fiducia. First pitch swinging.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the third inning. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No!
That's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt. Throws to first in time. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Outside low, and the count is 2-0. To third. Zips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here is Freddie Freeman. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Towards first, Aranda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
Ball 1. Foul. Oh.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Caminero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Slow roller to third. Muncy. There's one.
He's out.
How about that double play? Base is empty after the double play. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. 2 down, nobody on the ground. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Nope, that's low.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Strike 3. It's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact.
Hard hit, base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 0-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 1 away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Pages scores.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Out to short and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Hesung Kim.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. Puts a bunt down. He's got it. Play goes to first now, but he's back in. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Started after it, appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 on, 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Ball misses. Throw to third, too late, safe, double steal. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Payoff pitch. Makes the grab, and that'll end the bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, high.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Williamson. The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Yes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. Ripped to short. Rays retired in order. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And that one almost got him. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get.
Oh, that got him.
Take your base.
First and second, no outs. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the fifth. This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ian Seymour. He's into the game with the bases empty. Muncy at the plate now, and that's strike one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's going back. Back some more. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Freeland in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's bad. And it's out of here. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball, so I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Kim batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
runner on the go. Ohtani in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first in time. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Simpson moving under this one, brings it in, and that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
That's the ball.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth. So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. On the ground to first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He'll do it himself. One pitch and one out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Chandler Simpson. And he pops up the bunt. Sasaki takes it in for the out. 2 down. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot. And now Jonathan Aranda. Not even close there. Ball 1. That one almost got him. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Tampa Bay, all set for the top of the 6th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Seymour, the 6-foot lefty, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. This one in the air center field, and there's one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That's in there. Strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. So up next, Andy Pajes.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Oh. Hey!
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Freeman, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Mullins in the box again, takes a strike.
Whoa.
And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. That one just misses. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Roki. Ben Williamson will hit next. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. So 2 down. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. High fly ball right field. And that's the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounce to the right side. Williamson sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Hunter Fiducia, the next to hit. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the batter now, Chandler Simpson. That's in there. Strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Man at first, nobody out. Down the third baseman, Junior Cam.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 63, Kyle Hurd.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And he swings through that one. That misses. Full count now.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Aranda at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the seventh. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Pitch gets away. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. First and second, one out. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
The tying run at the plate. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Williamson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, ready to begin the eighth. Kim steps to the plate. Number 70 on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 12-8.
Oh, good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Down and in, moved his feet. The 2-1. And the sweeper catches the plate. That one misses. Full count now. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Aranda takes it to the bag. That's out number 2. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Andy Pajes getting ready to. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt. Tucker up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 8th. Jake Fraley digs in now. Ripped to third. 1 pitch and 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And look out, that one almost got him. Hard hit left side. Fires in time. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lifted in the air right center field. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. Now Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. Now a snap throw down to third, and he gets back in. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Just missed. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now the 0-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one in the air, center field. Pages on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Tropicana Field. All set to start. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hunter Biggie.
Well, they need someone to stop them.
Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Alex Fried. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Biggie, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Way outside, ball 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one.
That's the ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th. Puts a bunt down. The underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 15-8.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
He was all over that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Liner snagged at first. Bottom 9. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Yandy Diaz. Grounder off the pitcher. Low throw, and he can't pick it. And at first, Cedric Mullins. Next to hit for the Rays.
No, that's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Williamson. Swings through that one for strike 1. Grounds one to short. Kim. The flip. There's one. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now. Next to hit, Jake Fraley. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score. And now it's 15-9. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball. Here's 0-1. And that is out of play. The Rays down to their final strike. In the air, right field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next.